Glunk.
Blunk.
What's up, YouTube? We got
Balloon.
Pandemic Season 2, early September. We're in the last stretch, last trimester.
It's a legacy deck. It's almost dead.
Not yet.
Are we in the last trimester? We're in
October.
well, that would be the last quarter. We're in the last trimester.
Oh. Not the same.
Or is it trimester the right word for that? I don't know.
No, because
The last third.
Wouldn't trimester be 3?
Well, it's breaking up the year into threes. It's because it's 4, 4, 4. So it's 3, 3, 3.
Yeah, but
third.
I mean,
last third.
I don't know. They use trimester for pregnant ladies.
That's
and
what I was
it's only
wondering.
9 months. So
I mean, if you think about it, Pandemic Legacy Season 2 is...
a pregnant lady.
Yeah. That lines up. Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Sarah?
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically we supply the grid after, because we can readjust our supplying the grid after we get the thing.
Alright, cool.
So, we did set up the board, legacy deck, supply the grid, so we can adjust that after legacy deck stuff.
Okay. Perimeter report. Sorry, I had the sniffles. If you have not opened 65, scratch this box.
Which makes you do it anyway.
Or 65. That's what I meant to say.
It is not open.
Cool, we must be losing.
No, honey, you don't get to open it.
Wait, do we?
No.
If you have not opened 65, scratch the box below.
Oh, okay. Oops. Good thing I didn't open it all the way.
Open 65.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What?
Look, Oracle. Wrong game. Chill.
Hey, it's a map place thingy. Here you go, Sarah.
What? Ooh, that's a
The
haven.
Haven. Where are you? FOMO video bombing.
We finally
Bone.
It's never gonna leave your head.
we finally located another lost haven. We still need to get to it, but now at least we know where to go. Cool.
Yeah.
That's all
Cool
it says.
story.
That is it.
Journal entry. Pearl, all caps, and its possible cure is all we have left. We need this. The year is drawing to a close, and this is our last chance. We need to find it. We need to get it. We need to start making a cure. What are Utopia's motives? Are they holding Pearl hostage?
First off, isn't this like 300 years after the first game?
I think it's 70.
Oh, I was like, why are they just now needing to make a cure? Like, why didn't they try making a cure 70 years ago?
They did. They're holding it hostage now.
There you go. From the archives, April, year 44. 2 of our havens are gone. Without their supplies, our ability to continue has been severely compromised.
Are we losing havens?
I feel the first real tendrils of despair entering my heart.
You better not delete that.
No, we'll delete Bitchington.
Is someone so depraved that they would let us all die?
Yes.
We were condemned to these havens, but we have made every effort to help the whole world. If we were gone, then what? Wow, dark. Okay.
The rats would be everywhere.
Man, what if like the last card's like Cthulhu kills everybody? That'd be awesome.
Play-
You all have to have it. All
Play
roll for your
Pandemic
insanity.
Alright, keep drawing. New priorities. Destroy the following objective. Recon.
You want to do it, honey? No?
You can do it. You can do it.
But you're right next to the thingy.
Oh.
It's been a pain in our ass.
There was like a spike.
Sarah's hurting herself right now.
Okay.
Just say the carrot.
Okay. The Recon East Asia objective isn't closed. If you have already reconned Asia, count this objective as complete during September.
Oh, wait. Yeah, so we're good?
So you weren't supposed to rip it up yet?
Hang on. Recon East Asia, mandatory objective.
Down. Done.
Yeah.
Okay, but we already did that. Okay, cool. Okay.
So cute.
We're so good. We're ahead of the game.
So it says, I believe this is what we did for East Asia right now, R55DYU. I think that's all the East Asia stuff. Or I could be wrong.
R.
U. Okay, so we gotta open up all that.
55.
Okay, just kidding.
Hold these. So, in order, R was first.
R.
Oh.
It is. Looks like a rules thing. Inflict.
Eh.
Draw a random infection card from package 6. Oh my god! Is that our thing?
Okay.
If there are no infection cards in package 6, draw the bottom card of the infection deck. Remove all the supply cubes from that city and put them in the stockpile.
Okay.
Do
What?
not add plague cubes to the city if there is no supply cubes. Discard this card to the infection discard pile if the card came from package 6. It is back in play.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
Wait, what's package 6?
I think that's our thing, right?
That's our exile
Where is-
box.
is it- do
That's
I have
over
it?
here.
I think, yeah, that's our
Did-
exile box, right?
Did the rules tell us to put them in package 6 though?
Yes, it
Yeah.
told you to put them specifically in one of them. I don't remember
Yeah.
what number it is, but I
Yeah,
thought it
6.
was.
Because I labeled it Dirty Needles.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So
Alright, so it was RU was
Okay.
next?
I think this
55 is next.
Oh,
I think this
55.
game just bit us in the ass.
Thanks, Cthulhu. Jeez.
Where does this go?
Get your own damn
Look
game.
for a place where R would go.
It says it's, are you serious?
Dude, there's a lot of Cthulhu looking green on this.
Nice.
It's wearing off. Put these stickers on each epidemic to replace step 2.
What? No. You guys just
So we
made
have
that,
to
didn't
redo
you?
the player deck?
No, so I guess we'll just do it as we draw into it.
Oh,
What?
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Draw a random infection card from package 6. Remove all the supply cubes, if any, then discard that card.
Hold up, guys. So there was already an infection thing that I don't think we ever looked at.
What do you mean?
It says to infect, draw the bottom card. Oh, this was
That's
the
the
original.
original rule. So we're replacing that rule.
Oh, okay. And then we're putting those on the actual cards.
Oh, okay, I see. So instead of getting the bottom of that, we're taking something we've eradicated
Dumb.
and putting it back.
Our yellows that we worked so hard.
I know,
to
right?
not have to play.
I have to go back down there.
So my question is if they get put back in the deck, does that give us back more to inoculate? No, because we can't to take out.
It doesn't say we can't inoculate now.
Yeah, we can still inoculate technically.
So, yeah. Well, let's keep going. So, D
D.
for deploy.
Disaster.
Duh. Cthulhu.
That's
Devastation.
another rules looking
Death.
thing. Infect the grid. This is a step 4 thing?
What?
Is this gonna replace step 4?
Of the epidemic.
Of the setup. Where's the setup pages?
Next one, maybe? There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So does that say D?
Infect
Rule
the
there?
grid.
stick. Rule sticker D will replace this.
Oh my god, okay. So that means, oh my god, okay.
Where's
Shuffle the infection cards
On
and
the
flip
back.
over 6 of them.
Epidemic cards.
6?
What?
What?
During setup.
No.
Okay.
During infect the grid, yeah. So instead of 3, right?
Shuffle the
Oh,
infection
9, I
cards
guess
and
9.
flip over 9 of them.
Okay, so move 1 supply cube from the city matching each flip card back to the stockpile. If your card is flipped over and there are no supply cubes in the city, instead place a plague cube.
Dumb.
And move the incident marker forward 1 space on the incident track.
So
Flip
that-
3 more. For each card, place 1 Hollow Man figure in the matching city. So you're still flipping 9. We're just not doing 3, 3, 3. We're doing 6 and 3.
6 and 3, okay.
Yeah. Place these 9 cards into the infection discard pile.
So 6 and then Holloman for the last 3.
Yes.
Why are we playing this still?
Because we're so close to the end.
Because it's got to get better.
I don't know if that's accurate.
Just think about what we have to look forward to after this is done, Matt.
Bonfire.
And a bonfire.
Okay, so that was D. What else?
Well, let's keep going. Let's do Y.
Y.
Because why not? Cthulhu?
Why else will we want to do this?
I blame Cameron.
Thanks, Cameron. Dick.
As a reminder to place Holoman for the last 3 cards, place the sticker on page 8 as shown under step 4.
Hey, just so you know, you're fucked.
Place it under step 4, so you just put it somewhere there, I guess.
Probably over this thing.
Alright, so is Y the last one?
You is the last one. For you
Why
bastard
you?
Cthulhu.
Why you? They did that on purpose too. They're like, why you?
Stupid Yog Shogoth or whatever that elder one is.
Pitchington.
Wait, what is this? What do I do with this?
What?
If you are, it's a bullet point. If you are unable to place a Holoman figure on the board when needed, where does this go? Is there a U place in the rules?
There probably is.
PQU.
So what is it?
In
again?
game.
I like that it was a whole entire panel just for that one sticker. It's like, hey, this might be something. No, you're bad things.
Okay, let's see. In game, you win as soon. There are multiple ways for the game to end in a loss. Immediately when the incident tracker reaches the last space of the incident.
Oh
If
wow.
a player cannot draw 2 player cards after their action,
Or
if you
a Holoman.
are unable to place a Holoman figure on the board when needed.
So now we have to worry about having Holoman run out.
So we just like shortcut to December, just take all our losses and play last game. That's what I'm hearing from the table, right?
We get more events that way.
Where is this going?
Those will get added to the epidemics as we draw them.
Because we don't want to.
That way we don't have to reshuffle that.
You
Okay,
distribute.
so is that the end of... So we're at pause. Okay, so now we can do game setup or board setup since we haven't. And now that we know how the infection is going to work. So there's 3 cities that don't have a cube on it. There will be 3 cities that get Holoman
So
added.
it's not going to matter if you have a cube on
Right.
it.
So do we want to take and put some cubes into some of these other cities?
I say let's just see what happens.
Okay. So, what is it again? On the 6 cards, what
Okay,
happens?
hold on. Shuffle the infection cards and flip over 6 of them.
She did.
Okay.
Well, they're
Okay.
not flipped over, but.
Move
do.
1 from the city.
Move 1 supply cube from the city matching each flip card back to the stockpile. So we
Okay.
only have to remove 1 instead of all of them?
Yes. So, St. Petersburg.
Did we have to remove all of them before?
Johannes. Well, it was all of them,
The
then
first
2
3
of them,
got
and
hit, and then it declined. So this might be not as
then
horrendous.
Johannesburg I got.
San
Uh,
Fran. San Fran and Los Angeles.
San Fran and Los Angeles.
Guys.
Uh,
We've been doing that wrong the whole time.
What do you mean?
Move 1 supply cube from the matching city, each flipped card back to the stockpile. We weren't supposed to remove all of them.
Cool, we're experts at this. Moving on.
We were using original rules for that.
We may have won more games. Because I was like, I read that before I put this
Where's
on here.
Kolkata? Oh, right there. Nice.
For,
Wow. Okay.
I think that's the most egregious thing we've done wrong, and that was in our detriment. So I feel good about this whole campaign now.
We're playing Dark Souls edition.
Nightmare mode.
Yeah, because like I was reading that before you guys had me put this on, and I was like, I swear it said 1 cube, but I was like, we've been taking all of them off.
Wait, so you already put it back on. So it said flip over the 9 cards and remove 1 cube out of 9.
And then if you couldn't remove a cube, you place a play cube, move it down.
Wow.
Why
See,
wouldn't
this
we
guy's-
assume we would just be playing
That's how you play.
Pandemic?
Right?
Well, because apparently it thinks we're gonna read the setup page.
well, it's the same setup.
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
most
you
of it.
start the same way, so why would you not glance through that and just assume?
Right.
Okay, Z-Man, let's wrap. So, next time, if you could just like embolden or highlight the parts that are different from regular Pandemic, that would be helpful.
I really want to pull out season 1 now and read
See how
it.
See if
much
we
we
were
fucked
doing
up,
yeah. How much of season 1 did we do?
We were on such a high horse in season 1.
Just like a quick start, one sheet of paper. Hey, if you play
This is what's
Pandemic, make
different.
sure you get these right.
Okay.
This is different.
This
So
is
then-
different.
Yeah.
And this actually changes the game.
We should have just done a starter video where we read the rules. Flip 3 more infection cards. For each card, place 1 Holloman figure.
Oh, yeah, where's the other
in
3?
the matching city.
Okay. Hollowman.
Hollemans.
You ready
Wow.
for this?
No.
So viewers watching at home, rule number 1,
Read.
read. Rule number 2,
Read again.
okay. And rule number 3, if you really want to play on hard mode, play like we did.
Yeah, the experts. I'd pop my collar if I had one. Hey.
Ew. Wow.
Okay, I want to count how many of these we have so we know how long it is until we die.
Okay. Way to be.
So that's 10.
It's like we're playing 40k now.
Yeah, I'm not liking what Holloman are, so
Evil poncho bastards.
pretty much.
So that's
They do
15.
like cultists from a Cthulhu game.
Oh my god, that's stupid cult. What were the other things called too? What were the big things?
Shogoths.
Shogoths.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Shogoths.
Because like, what if you enter a Shogoth? You roll your sanity check.
Yeah,
What's better
and
than
then
this
if you like fight
card?
one, right?
I'm dying.
Yes, if you fought one as well.
Yeah, except my character.
So there's 24. We can have 24 Holloman walking around until we lose.
Well, all we have to do is do those 2
Well,
objectives,
if we
right?
die,
Because we don't have to do that much.
Yeah, but like there's 6 Holloman things on there.
We just win before we get hit. I don't see how that's gonna be a problem. I'm trying
well,
to
we
be
have the 2
optimistic.
searches.
Yeah, we have 2 searches. We can connect the 2 routes.
Okay, so you need to be in Lima. I need to. Well, I don't have to do mine, so you just do yours in Lima.
Okay.
So over here,
Got it.
we need to connect some new routes. So Rida and Dar es Salaam, or do we want to go connect in red instead?
It seems like we would need to go do red, but I don't know.
Well, if we do, well, we got.
There's stuff to add to the bonfire.
Yeah, where's the bonfire box?
I have a pile going over here.
I don't know if you want to put these in. They're like, they might burn weird.
We'll find out.
You ready
Yeah,
for this?
adhesive. Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it. Where are these 3 going? Hell.
Frankfurt.
I'm sorry. I think I kicked you.
And
I'm sorry.
LA.
Bogota.
I was like Jacksonville.
Nope. And
Lima.
whoosh.
Washington. Yay.
Ooh.
So what happens with Holloman?
When you leave,
Or enter, isn't it?
when your character gets exposed when it leaves a location containing 1 or more Holloman.
If you're ported out, is that considered leaving?
Yeah.
Your character gets exposed, yeah. So instead of adding a 4th figure, reduce its population by 1. If a location has 1 or more Holloman or plague cubes in it, reduce its population by only 1 during step. Okay. So regardless of if there's plague cubes or Holloman,
It's only gonna be
it doesn't
that by
do
1.
2, it's just 1.
And
Okay.
then if
I
we-
like how we haven't done any of these. We don't know where June or
Jade.
Topaz. Whatever.
Well, if we keep searching, we might find.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it says here, remove a maximum of 1 supply cube during step 2 of each epidemic card. When you find a lab, check its box and gain its ability. Oh, we don't have the lab. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have it yet.
When you do the make supplies action, take 1 additional supply cube if you are in a haven or supply center. We have not been doing that.
Nightmare mode, man.
Well, that's because we were saving the searches because we kept losing.
Well,
so
this
we
is
weren't scratching to
That's
get the
what-
searches.
this is not a search though. This is like just in general passive ability when you make supplies in a supply center. Wait, no, when you do the make supplies action, take an additional one if you're in a haven or supply center.
Cool.
So that's like OP for you.
Super OP.
Okay, who wants to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
Make action. Or make supplies. Make supplies.
Drop adjacent?
Make supplies.
You have drop adjacent, right?
Courier, yes, I do have drop adjacent.
So what's adjacent to you?
So I'll make supplies for 2. Nothing, I'm in a haven.
You have Tripoli and Istanbul.
We have haven to supply center now, right?
Right. That is shuttle flight.
Okay. But if I go here...
If you start your turn there.
Right. Okay, so for my third action, I'm going to go here. And then for my fourth action, I'm going to spend 2 to connect one of these.
Probably should have put stuff in Frankfurt because we have 2 cards over there.
But if we can just bang out this,
Yeah, if we just knock this out.
like in turn, like round 1.
Yeah.
We're
Do you
good.
want Hong Kong or Bangkok?
Okay, you moved me. That's why I was confused.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I'm probably never going to get that right. Okay.
Let's do Bangkok.
One night in Bangkok makes a
Just
hard man
because
humble.
it's that, this is closer, I guess. I don't know.
Going into the red district.
Oh.
Yeah, chess hustler.
Name and open 11 the first time you go there. So maybe I should... is that connecting a new route? That's not connecting a new route, is
That's
it?
connecting a C route because that's what we had to do over here.
Okay. And 11's right here, so we can... If we wanted to try to do that...
So,
we could technically do it from, like, New Mumbai or...
Yeah.
No, it has to be a port. So New Mumbai or Dar and
Well, I have to
Salaam.
connect to New Mumbai first.
Okay.
So I have a question. So what allowed us to cross this red line?
You can't cross 2 red lines.
You can't cross 2 red lines, yeah.
But you can cross one.
Yes.
Okay.
And New Mumbai would contribute to that, so that might be a good idea.
So you end in your turn there?
Make, move, supply. Yeah, I'm ending my turn there.
Okay, cool.
She doesn't get hurt for that yet.
If I start with a rat, I do, but I'm trusting
Chris,
our
how does
trusty, hell yeah, rationed event. Hell yeah, unrationed event. Place up to 3 shelters on the grid. What does a shelter do again? I don't remember.
These are shelters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we looked at the rules for these when we got them.
I don't think we did, no.
that?
This is exciting.
You know,
We don't
we're
even
going to
have.
release the Holloman,
We don't even have
like
a
open
rule for
Utopia,
it.
shove
Did
all
we
the
not-
Holloman in.
Was there like a thing that we never?
Put on that
Put
we
on?
said we would do.
Standing by. Standing by.
Is there a location for satellites? Because it would probably be next to where the satellite rules are. Oh yeah, there it is. Build satellite tower. So there's some empty rule places here.
Okay.
Did we?
Keeping this or taking it out?
Oh, it's an unrationed event too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it out.
Cool. There we go. Moscow.
Okay.
Well, we should have the stuff. Did we open the boxes or the things for it?
Now we might have to figure it out later.
In the interest of time, I say we skip it.
Yeah. Okay, so for my first action, I'm going to jump over here. And then I'm going to take your 2 and connect to New Mumbai.
Boop, 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 boop.
So that's my... When I take from you, is that
It's free, isn't
is that free?
Share supplies or transfer supplies. Give cubes to another player in your location, or take supply cubes from that player.
Okay,
with
so that's
their
free. So I moved and I'm making a route, so that's 2. Yeah.
So this says Holloman gather cards do not count towards the number of infection cards you must draw during the infection step of your turn.
Right.
Okay, so we've been doing that.
Yes.
Yeah. After halfway through the game.
Well, we're making it up as we go.
Yeah.
Remember how it says? What does it say in here?
Make it harder on yourself. Do it this way.
Your character gets exposed if you begin your turn in an infested city. Okay. So that was 2 actions. I'm going to jump over here for my 3rd, and I'm going to bring Matt over here for my 4th.
Okay.
So let's connect the grid twice. And then I will draw an epidemic! Yay, guys.
You should have done Kinshasa.
In some cases, a missing or confused roll will result in a whole game being too easy or too hard.
Yep. Too
Tested.
hard.
I don't know. I think it's been an interesting game.
Let's see the frustration on Matt's face.
Okay. So that gets moved over 1. We need to take our dirty needle thing on here.
Do we need to shuffle? Because we...
Yeah, we'll have to shuffle. And it's all infection cards.
Well, yeah. I'm assuming they would have said infection cards anyway.
Yeah. We'd have to separate them.
Because we separated by color so we could know how many...
That rules all that 30 extra minutes we did last time.
I know, right? The stuff that we were doing off camera and like planning stuff out.
Exactly.
Planning on how we're going to deal with the U.S. over there in South America.
You might want to push that down a little. I think
All right.
Utopia is starting to come on.
Bogota loses all of its cubes. Bloop.
Ooh, we're wondering how it's going to get that anyway.
And then shuffle and we do
No,
2 stuff.
That goes in there.
no. It does not. It was hard work removing that one Bogota.
I know, right? Oh.
Wait, how did the Hollow Man get there if there's only one Bogota?
There's 2.
Oh, 2. Whatever.
So now there's 2 in there? Oh
Mhm.
my god.
Yep. With no cubes.
With no cubes, yep. I guess as most ideal outcome we can expect is having another Holloman put here. Because it won't...
What card is your hand? Where's Kinshasa?
The one we let fall to 0.
That's gross.
Wait, we let somewhere fall to 0?
Yeah, because
Oh,
we
we
were
did.
going to never go there ever again. Haha.
I can move from a haven to a haven.
Isn't that supposed to be a haven?
Where?
Oh, no.
Lagos.
Not a haven.
Or what?
Research.
Research.
So I can move from Mute City to Bitches Lima.
Yes.
Well, we can all move from haven to haven. What are you talking about?
I didn't realize it was haven to haven. I thought it was haven to supply center.
We can do that too.
Alright, how many cards? 3? 2?
2. Don't make it harder. We've already been playing it harder.
I guess I'll probably have to flip one into Washington.
So Washington loses 1. And then
Hollywood?
Bogota.
Johannesburg.
So that loses 1. Hey, look. Nothing drastic happened.
Yeah.
Alright, Kat.
Oh, your turn's over?
Yep. Can you complete 2 searches on your turn and end the game?
Lima.
Don't I need to...
Don't you have the extra action?
What? No.
You just need to be in the city. You just need to be in Lima.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so to search,
Because one's sea, one's land.
scratch off a box in your city card in the hand if you are in the matching city.
I don't think she can because she doesn't have the cubes. Because it costs cubes to search.
No, you just need to be in the city.
It just says scratch off one box on a city card in your hand if you are in the matching city.
So you're right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can go 1, 2,
Then
and then 3, 4, and end the game.
Poor Sarah, she didn't even get a turn.
I almost didn't even flip my cards.
So 1, 2. Okay.
I don't know where the dime went.
We had 2 dimes.
Dimes. dimes.
So, do you want me to do this on something?
Here is a napkin. Here you go.
We're like, fuck this, Holloman.
We're gonna play it right. But now we lose event cards, don't we? 'Cause
No,
we
we're at the
won.
minimum. Right? Isn't 6 that's in there? Isn't 6 the minimum?
I think. No, 0's the minimum.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm doing my land first.
The dude.
It is a dude.
Oh no, 0 is the
I told you.
Oh, I don't know if you want to write this down, but I was gonna say we need to connect Bangkok and New Mumbai in the back.
God, I hate this silver shaving crap. Alright, so we got a companion herbalist. Play this card at any time to remove a play cube from your location.
Ooh.
Does that go back in the play cube section?
Mm-hmm.
Does this go back up?
No.
No.
What did I miss?
We won?
We won.
Yeah.
Almost. I'm taking my last turn.
Oh, okay. I hope we don't implode.
Psst.
So what do we add? Bogota? Or
Bangkok.
Bangkok?
Oh, guys, we get to open something.
Whoa.
Oh.
Was that like the fastest round of this game we played?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was, yeah.
Yeah, we were like, oh, this is.
This is what we got.
So then we
We
were.
got an epidemic.
And then we were reading where it says like if you missed a rule, and it was like, well, your game will either be easier or harder, and we were like,
Well, the taking more cubes off offsets the Hollow Men we weren't putting down, so I'm okay
That's
with that.
all right, guys. You have learned the location of a lost haven. We have not yet accessed it.
Benchington.
Open 60 and add it to the board. If you have already opened 60, gain 1 action.
Hey, look, you have another action.
It's like
Uh,
legends say of the lost haven of Bitchington. Only those of purest of heart may find it. It's like, yeah, we've
Okay,
been there
there
for
you
like
go.
2 weeks already.
I went back to Witchington.
Old news, man.
Okay.
All right, so blam, blam, we're done. Look, in October, we only have to do 2 objectives.
Sweet.
Well, yeah, because this one was free.
Well, what's our unpause?
All right, so pause, draw this card, and read the other side during step 2 at the end of your first game in September.
Oh, so we need to adjust population and stuff.
Doesn't. Oh, yeah, that's happening.
Well,
I
we
mean,
probably have 7 points, right?
yeah.
Or no, we have 8 because we get +1. So we can offset 1, 2, 3, 4, and have 4 left over.
Okay.
So that's our adjust population.
Okay.
And then we'll have
So we have 4.
spend production units at the end after legacy deck stuff.
Okay.
33. No, we only get 6 points.
Oh, so we have 7.
6.
Well, we get +1 because we won.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
It's okay. We don't do that very often.
Yeah,
So -4, so we have 3 left.
yeah.
Okay.
At least it's not
That's
minus,
one skill.
At least it's not
Open,
-1
follow
when
the
we
door.
lose.
33.
It's a win.
Right now. Funk Soul Brother. Check it out.
You win. You made it this far.
Participation.
I think these are player card stuff.
It's your participation trophy.
After discarding this card, any player may discard a player card to stop drawing infection cards. Oh. And then if this card is in the infection discard pile, any player may discard a card to destroy this card at any time.
Cool.
So these are upgrade stuff. It doesn't say how much it costs though.
It might be on the part you didn't rip off.
Oh, yes it is. 1 each.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, since we had an epidemic drawn, we added the second Bogota back in.
Oh, okay.
The thing.
Well, I mean, We can just inoculate it with my action to put it back in.
Oh, since it's still thing
It would have still been, during the round.
during
way
that other round.
We don't have to worry about Bogota.
Wait, how would you have inoculated it?
This action.
Is it an action or just like a play anytime?
It's an event. I had this event in my hand.
So when we played that when I draw the epidemic,
Yeah.
basically.
And then
Okay.
we can just inoculate whatever's.
Would it have inoculated both Bogotas? Or just one of them?
We should have done it at any time and then done both Bogotas and not have to worry.
Okay, let's retroactive and do that.
Okay.
Anyways,
both
what else do we
Bogotas?
open? Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
And then we get a ration event. Cautious approach. The current player draws the next 4 player cards, adding any city cards to their hand. Discard any other cards to the player discard pile without effect.
Oh, so it's kind of like that monitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, monitor.
So we can discard epidemics without activating.
So those go in the needle box.
It says up to 3. Do we want to put another one in? Or is it?
Does it have
three
to
of
be the same city?
Yeah, it has to be the same city.
Put up to 3 infection cards from the infection discard pile into package 6.
Oh, so any 3.
Just do both Bogotas so it doesn't throw off our math for stuff.
Was
Well,
there a
you
one-off
have to
that got
add
drawn
one.
into it though?
Uh,
Did you pick up? You had to have picked up 6 plus
well, those two are gonna get
9,
added.
15. Did you pick up 15 cards?
I don't know. 1, 2,
And just do Bogotas and we'll leave it.
San Francisco is 2. We can do Los Angeles. It has 1.
Okay.
Okay, so those go in the dirty needle box.
Because I know LA was
Cool.
hit in the start of the game. Okay, well,
So how many cards are in box 6?
more now.
Well, we have to count because we can only
I
have up to-
haven't. It was 16, now it's 17.
Yeah,
Out of the 30?
yeah. All right, so September is done. We're gonna set up October, and we'll be right back.
So if we kept playing and the card, like, drawing like we were,